Hey kids, it's Miss Mary again. It's good to see all of you. Tonight we're going to be talking about another parable, and it's found in Matthew chapter 13, verses 3 through 9. It's a parable Jesus told about the sower. And what he in this parable for us to learn from was for us to be strong Christians. And in order to do that, we have to do things that make us strong. And things that we can do are things like say our prayers, be kind to our friends, obey our parents, and go to Bible class. And all these things will help us to grow and to be very strong Christians. Our story today is a retelling of the parable of the sower, and it's called Bodge Plants a Seed, and it's written and illustrated by Simon Smith. Down at the bottom of a long-forgotten garden, 4 mice were walking. Each of the mice had a seed to plant. "I'll plant my seed later," said Stumpy. "First, I want to play." Stumpy dropped his seed on the path, and he didn't even notice. He was too busy playing, chasing games with the squirrels. "I'll plant my seed now," said Big Owl. But he didn't choose a good place. The ground was dry and rocky. It was a shady spot. Big Owl's seed did not grow. "I'll plant my seed now," said Jimmy. He chose a good place. The soil was damp and soft. It was a sunny spot. The sun came out and the rain fell. And Jimmy's seed grew and grew and grew into a little green plant. But then the rain didn't fall, and Jimmy's plant stopped growing. It went all brown and droopy at the edges. Then the insects came and chewed holes in all the leaves. And then weeds grew up all around, and Jimmy's plant died. "I'll plant my seed now," said Bodge. He chose a good place. The soil was damp and soft, and it was a sunny spot. The sun came out and the rain fell, and Bodge's seed grew and grew and grew into a little green plant. But then the rain didn't fall, and so Bodge gently watered his plant, and it grew an extra leaf. The insects came to chew holes in all the leaves, but Bodge scared them away. Weeds began to grow up all around. Bodge pulled them up and threw them away. And Bodge's plant grew and grew and grew into a big, tall plant. Bodge took care of his plant. It got just enough rain and just enough sun. And a big stick to climb. And Bodge's plant grew a big, beautiful flower at the top. Stumpy, Big Al, and Jimmy looked at Bodge's plant. I wish my seed had grown up so tall, said Big Al. I wish my seed had grown up so well, said Stumpy. I wish my seed had grown up so beautiful, said Jimmy. So Bodge gave them each a seed from his great big plant. Maybe you'll give your seed a little more care this time, he said. The story can be found in the Bible, Matthew chapter 13, verse 3 through 9. Jesus said, a farmer went out to plant a seed. He scattered the seed on the ground. Some fell on a path. Birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where there wasn't much soil. The plants came up quickly because the soil wasn't deep. When the sun came up, it burned the plants. They dried up because they had no roots. Other seeds fell among thorns. The thorns grew up and crowded out the plants. Still, other seed fell on good soil. It produced a crop, 160 or 30 times more than what was planted. Those who have ears should listen. Kids, that was our story. Wasn't that a great story? I really enjoyed that. Had some really cute pictures and some great things to say. So I hope to see you all in class really, really soon. And we'll be able to do some crafts and some fun things. But in the meantime, I love you, I miss you, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.